Hello, I'm Aaron Smart Productions. You may not know me as one of my productions I had ever since the fire happened. I have already 10 episodes so far in my series. In my collection, I have last time I counted my collection, around 200 and something videos I had on my file before that when the house fire happened. On December 10th, 2015, let's just say that the fire accident was a little bit of a failure. Electrical failure, I can tell you this. I already collected more of my podium books, including my Art of Equestria book, which I have over 300 and something pages. I got collected over $100 and something worth of movies back again ever since the fire happened. So, other things I'm thinking about doing after the fire is trying to rebuild most of my collection back, since I only have about 150 pieces left in my collection I gotta get back. So it's gonna take me a while to even try to think of another episode. Ever since my fire movie I had in my house burned up, the disc didn't survive the fire, I can tell you this. This is the first time in my life I experienced a fire ever since my practice run when I was only about 6 or 7 years old. I did a firehouse run. Just trying to find something to try to think. Okay, what are the things I'm trying to think of for my episodes? All my episodes are based off of different ideas I create. Most of my videos I created took a lot of time to develop. So most of my videos would be on each side of the screen, so I can make a split screen movie collection. Well, most of my videos I can't really do that. So my first few videos I have collected since the fire were only my game videos. I have game tutorials. I do a lot of Xbox games or Wii games, but I already since my Wii burned up. So I don't have anything else to play besides my Xbox and play with my books. Anything else besides that, but one of my favorite things about this story, about My Pony, is that their fan art, looks like this. It took me a while to find this book. It was a Books A Million for about a few dollars. And let's see, what else? Some other people I found on ever since the fire. I thought about making my own pictures like these, but it's going to take me a long time. I don't really know how to draw realistic. I just know how to draw cartoonish. And some of these are from Hasbro. Some of these are from comics. You can call them realistic, but to me, they call them extremely, really, really good pictures. Even my teacher, Miss Miller, I do like to draw sometimes on people. But when I draw a person, it does take a long time to even try to create a whole movie. The first time I ever created a movie was in 2013, which that time I failed. That time period, which I had not much of anything. Because when I started my pony back in 2011, was my first time running, getting a chance to try to figure out how to set up a setting. My house, my clubhouse, that survived. Well, no, wait, my barn survives, and only 2 buildings are left on my property, so I have to keep telling my mom and dad that I need to get somehow to get all that stuff put somewhere. So I thought about trying to figure out how to do something. And I'm not going to try to show you some of my art. Here's my art portfolio. One of my creepy past pictures I made was this one, which this one's a little bit difficult to even look at because it's more creepy. Other ones, let me see in my folder. And one of my first attempts at creating an OC character for the house fire was this one. It can draw really good, but it takes a long time to even think of them. Let's see. One of my other pictures I did was this one. a little scale model just of a simple cartoon character I thought of. I don't really name them. I just simply just draw them out and don't really put names down. I mostly put dates down, and most of the stuff is from the fire. And one of my first tree drawings was this one, which wasn't good. I know it's bad and stuff, but really it takes a lot of practice to even try to do any of this stuff. It took me about 10 years to even think of all this. Some of the stuff was more order than a few months, some of them are more order than a few days. And I can tell you this, I do make my own pictures I have ever created. I can show you some of my pictures. One of my other ones I made was this one. It's really good and stuff, but it took me about 2 days to even finish it. And here, where did I put that? Oh yeah, here it is. Here's the one I made myself. A full color vortex. Yeah, it took about 2 days to even finish. Yeah, most of my stuff has already been used, so end of my last video of the year, so I had over 30 episodes of my full complete collection. I don't really have a channel, I don't really have a YouTube account, I don't really have any of that, sorry. And